will be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Luis Gil. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Stays alive. Gil was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout. Next offering misses down and away.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Bree. So what he did is impressive. Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Austin Slater stands in.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Gil, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Andrew Vaughn now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So here's Robert now. That's in for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Vaughn rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the White Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, on the hill for the White Sox, Davis Martin. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jose Ramirez will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Ramirez launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one gets past the catcher. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with the runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to third with nobody out. Good opportunity here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Slater gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that running.
Juan Soto now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Outside low, 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting
One
off
ball,
speed there.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here comes Bryce Harper. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His second homer this series. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Check swing, and he went.
0-1's the count.
That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Benintendi to the plate.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Heel back to work. Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Heel winds and deals. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That is good. The catcher,
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Leonard Diaz. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert on the move. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
First pitch, not close. Merrill with a homer in his last game. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Brenton Doyle. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. And there's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And ball 1. Doyle needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Benintendi going back on it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. Back for more from the Bronx. And now it's going to be Lenny Sosa.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. In the air, left field, down the line. Doyle takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mike Tauchman. Struck out swinging his first time. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that is ball one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. 2 out, space is empty. Just
ball.
missed. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first. Tuchman is gone. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Back at the ballpark.
Leading off
And in
for
this
the
series,
Yankees,
it has been
the second
ugly
baseman,
on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Jr.
0-1 there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Juan Soto. Check swing, called strike. That one almost
ball,
got
one
him.
strike. That's outside.
Foul ball there. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Ramirez over at second, one down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Let's go, Yankees.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base
Now
open,
batting,
walk not a
right
bad
fielder,
thing. He set up a
Aaron
double play opportunity if
Judge.
he can induce a ground ball.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Judge waits. Judge rips that one. Robert brings it in. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 35, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is down low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Yankees. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. 1 run across, bangs off the wall. A 2-run double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, Montgomery handles, throws to first. Lindor retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Austin Slater.
And that is out of play.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Vaughn at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. The Yankees leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. That's off the inside corner, ball 2. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped. Back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 14th of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
One down. Luis Robert now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Yankees up by 3. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill settles under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting,
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Brings it in. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30, Brenton.
2 outs, base is empty.
Doyle.
Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There goes the runner. There's the ball to second, but he's way too late. Safe there.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Davis Martin done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Mike
Chicago.
Clevenger gets the ball now.
Number 52.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter
Mike
in this one, so
Clevenger.
they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one outside, and that's ball one. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Juan Soto up next. Man at second.
I got 3 and 2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan
First
Soto.
and second, 2 outs. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike on the outside, and it's 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clevenger with a pickoff throw,
He's safe.
and he's back in there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 6 and the White Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off for
check
the
out
White
the
Sox,
latest news
the
from
catcher,
around the league.
Kyle Teal.
Teal back to work. Fastball for a strike. Teal, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh.
Here's the third baseman,
Rojas.
Josh Rojas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
batter,
there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Late on that fastball.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this.
Now
you don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. The White Sox leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that misses. And that's ball two. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one just misses, and it's a full count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now batting,
hitter didn't
first
offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Harper.
So a man aboard. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Francisco
Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Judge stands at first with one out.
Ball, that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. His 44th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ripped into left field, and that'll fall for a hit. So a man at first. And next for New York, Jackson Merrill. And downstairs. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Brenton.
Now here is Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2. In the air, right side. Oh, he brought it back. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Now back,
what an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and moving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Check swing, and he went. And it's
No
nothing in
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Jazz goes down on strikes. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Let's check out some
Leading off
notable
for the White
MVP
Sox,
candidates so
the
far
hitter,
this season.
Mike Talkman.
Swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the
0-1's the
number of
count.
first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
The
With
right
that kind of
fielder, number
velocity
50,
and elevated
Austin
fastball, even if it's
Slater.
still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a
1
breaking
ball,
ball misses
2 strikes.
outside. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. Vaughn hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Fought off foul. And that one wrapped foul. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Outside. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one ripped into right. Slater pulls it down. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wong.
Here's one. Soto. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Vaughn. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 2. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Andrew Benintendi.
Inside. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. A solo shot. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. One away.
He's out.
That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh.
Now
Rojas.
the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. So
Now
up next,
second
Lenin
baseman,
Sosa.
Lenin Sosa.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and he breaks his bat. Picks it up with the bare hand, puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
We're
White
back
Sox.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of
Number
the 7th.
64.
Number 64.
And as relievers go, he's not a
Smith.
big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here comes
Leading up
Bryce
for the
Harper.
Yankees, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Harper is gone. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Now one missed. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Cam Boozer appears to be getting loose. Altavilla, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 1 down, base is empty.
2-0.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Now
Well,
batting,
he just took one
catcher,
away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 8-3. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, DJ Hers.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And that's in for a strike. Hers, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Lifted in the air right center field. Merrill brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tauchman, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm. Tauchman is gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit.
Now pitching for the
Cam
White
Boozer
Sox.
comes on now.
Number 71.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3.
Jackson Merrill.
First offering, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed. That one the other way. Pulls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Slater. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second
2
baseman.
outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
White Sox,
Leading
the
off,
first baseman,
Andrew
number
Vaughn.
25.
And it may be a
Andrew
long shot, but a triple
Vaughn.
here will give him the cycle.
Hers back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Down the line. And that drops foul. Goes down looking.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Roberts.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. White Sox down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This could end it. Right side, and that goes foul. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.